feel 10 feet tall right now and strong as an ox.
Either way, you're a winner. I'm losing money right now.
They're eating the dogs.
Because I know cops doesn't start till 4.
Cash App.
This episode's brought to you by
Cash
Rocket
App.
Money. This episode's brought to you by Shadow Raid Legends.
Do you have unwanted subscriptions that you're paying for?
Welcome to Rocket Money. Solutions for your mortgage. No, don't you hate it though? Like some shows start with like an hour long of
Ads.
ads.
You get through an hour long of real ads, and then they have their own ad.
Yeah. Yeah, well, first, yeah, you just getting hammered. You get 45 minutes
through
of
the
ads
gauntlet.
before you can watch one piece of content. The new thing that they're doing on TikTok is if you're watching an extended form TikTok, like longer than 30-second TikTok, they'll splice an ad into the middle of it, and you'll think something must have happened. You'll think, where'd my video go? And you're just watching an ad. And if you want to finish that video,
You gotta sit through the
ad, bro. They got your ass. They got you.
You know, I don't understand how so many people have so much money to spend on advertising.
Turns out the world is made of advertising. I don't understand how there's so much money in it.
Like, no
Look
way
at
you
Mad
get,
Men. Those
no
guys
way
were
you
in
get returns
advertising.
on ads. I've never bought anything I've seen in an ad.
Not true.
Okay, maybe like
Instagram ads get me quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, I actually think
the Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet got me.
Did you get a rich wallet? Do you have a
I
rich
never
wallet?
got one, but I thought they were cool. We got one for Dad.
How did it
So-
get you if you don't have one?
Well, because we bought one for Dad for Christmas.
I'm trying to think I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I know I've used promo codes from
I know one.
podcasts before.
I know one.
What?
The carpet sliders.
You saw those on a commercial? That's like
Yeah.
a toy from when we were kids.
Yeah,
though.
but
Yeah,
I mean,
moon
it's
shoes.
That's different.
Moon shoes.
That's not like modern
Moon shoes.
advertising. That's...
You know what I always wanted was
Good
the,
evening, Amy. Welcome to the lounge.
the hovering
Thanks for
soccer
tuning
ball.
in.
Fushigi. I mean, what a classic.
Yeah, but what was that? It was like the wobble hubble ball or something.
You remember the ball that
Weep a wobble,
collapsed
it won't fall
into a
down.
frisbee?
We had one of those. Remember?
I remember that.
Frizz ball.
Frizz ball.
Is that what it was called?
Frizzball.
Somebody brought up
Oh,
the
Bend
flying.
Ruse.
Somebody brought up the flying turtles to me today at work.
Oh, really?
They came up.
What
thought of
a
those.
great design item.
What a great item.
Fine quality. So, how's everybody been? Other than Calvin, I see Calvin because I live with him, but I feel like I
I don't even know you guys.
like where do you?
Who the hell are you?
What's up, guys? What's going on?
Well,
What's been happening?
I told Curtis a story earlier today, but I figure I should probably repeat it for you guys. Well, we went to the fair again yesterday.
Back
And,
up to Freiburg.
Yep. And when we came home, you know how people like to park at the end of my driveway?
Yeah, people stop there and like text and make calls.
Yeah, well, we were coming home and we were getting ready to pull into the driveway, and there was a pack of
No.
Diablos. No, they weren't Diablos. They were like masshole, bald head guy, older guy, motorcycle riders.
The
in
Boston
driveway.
Gnomes.
Yeah, Boston Gnomes is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were sitting in the driveway, and which it's whatever. They were pulled over there off their motorcycles. The women were standing there smoking cigarettes in the front of in the driveway.
Just leaving them on the ground, probably.
Probably. I didn't go out there and inspect, but so anyway, I was like, it was kind of annoying, but we weren't gonna say anything to them. We were just gonna drive by, but then we're driving down, and right on the side of the garage, this guy was right on the corner of the garage, like over by the scrap metal pile, facing the house, peeing in the driveway.
Oh my god.
And so that pissed me off, and I flew out of the car, and I was like, "Why don't you go find a bathroom, jackass?" And the guy was like, I caught him completely off guard. Like he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
You're on private property.
And
Yeah, did you go out John Dutton on his ass? You hand him a shovel.
yeah,
Start digging.
I should have, but
You disrespect my land.
Allie rolled her window down, and she's like, "Our fucking house is right there." The guy's like, "What? I didn't see a house. I'm sorry. But you know, it's just a lie. But
Just kind of an odd
It's
thing.
clearly
I mean,
a private driveway.
yeah, it's kind of odd the liberties people would take. Like
Like, what do you think?
it's-
What do they think that is?
yeah, I don't know. It's one thing you got to pull over and pee, I guess, on the side of the road. I mean, odd take. You know, you got options. I wouldn't have picked that, right? Like, especially they probably just drove past like the town hall, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
there's
or
a big parking lot there.
Porta potty at the gas station right downtown Wakefield.
Yeah, I mean,
like, you could've stopped anywhere.
that's exactly it. There's plenty of options, but from your description, if he was anywhere near that scrap metal pile, that's way too close up the driveway, like for comfort, in my opinion. Like that to me is like somebody's snooping around at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
if
bad you didn't
anything
carry
past,
a gun with you.
yeah, anything past the garage is way too close to the house. And,
I don't think it's it's annoying, but I don't think it's a problem for
Had
people
it-
to
had
park
it been
in front of the building.
And even imagine he was peeing over next to the dumpster, right? Like even that would make more sense. Like again, you're still down the driveway a bit, but you're
At least in a waste disposal area.
yeah, exactly a designated.
Well, I mean, the scrap pile technically.
No, that is not waste.
That's money.
That's good material,
That's cash.
and we don't need his urine rusting it prematurely. That's money out of our pockets.
It's just flaking away.
Well, anyway, we had Allie's brother and his girlfriend with us, so I didn't really want to.
Make a big scene.
Yeah, so we just got in the. We just
Was it Matt or Sean?
met Sean.
You should have made him get out of the truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody want to mess around then.
The great Kali.
Yeah. You don't need a gun when you're riding with Sean.
Yeah. So I mean, I probably should have
Sean, back me up.
I should have like pushed him out of my yard, but we just drove back to the house and they left. But
Yeah, you should have done something like burned a bunch of rubber, spit a bunch of rocks all over him, or done something like that.
Or at very least, like you blast up to the house, and then if you did go get your gun out and you just start shooting at shit in your backyard.
Yeah. Let them off.
yeah, set off a couple of rounds into the dirt.
Light a firework off in the backyard.
Bottle rocket.
or honest to God, if you had just let the dog out after him,
Well,
I'm
I'm surprised Bear didn't notice. Maybe he was barking before we got home, but he didn't care about going out there. He didn't even.
Well, I think he's used to people parking out there too. I think that he sees
He does bark
Speak of the devil.
occasionally.
he sees that
Yeah.
he's on patrol.
I heard you call him.
Yeah, he had a long shift today.
I
Guarding
mean,
the house.
I know he gets riled up and he'll bark, but he's so cute. I don't see how anybody could be afraid of him.
Curtis said
We're-
he's the
we're-
scariest dog he's ever seen.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
we're at a house today, and they got a dog that's barking. And
German Shepherd.
And Carter goes, "Just remember that when your dog's acting like that." And I said, and I just said, "You're one to talk. Bear is 10 times more vicious than that dog was." I've been around Bear where I thought that he was gonna kill somebody.
He was gunning for the neck.
Yeah.
I was watching a video of this guy running a marathon, and at the very end of the marathon, like when they're doling out high fives and shit, he gets bit by a dog right in the ass at the very end. But yeah, I don't know. It just cracked me up.
Cassidy asked me if today we're gonna go how much poop talk there was gonna be in this episode, and we're in 5 minutes, and there's a big story about someone peeing in the yard.
Well, that's poop adjacent.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, I can see where you can make the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon there, but that's It's adjacent. I wouldn't say it's.
But now that you mentioned it,
We had that much poop talk in our other episode.
There was a good segment.
it was most of
a
the
good
episode.
bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
That was the last episode where I talked about shitting my pants.
Yeah.
Oh.
do you have that video
Yeah,
available?
you just got back from
pipe bursting.
the pipe.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we don't need to just jump into just because we brought it up. Yeah, we don't need to dive further into the I was gonna say rabbit hole, but you could say
The poop verse.
yeah,
every
the
night.
sewage pipe.
Every night when I
Spider-Man.
leave to come here, I say, if you want to have a great night, turn on the podcast. Turn it on to poop.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think what
I got a video here.
What's our minutes from last meeting?
of a fair season and a fair season incident, and I'm curious what your thought is, AI or not.
Okay.
It's all AI. That's what my reels. I did send in reels this week, and it's all AI.
You've probably seen it already, but
Oh yeah, this was actually one of the ones I sent in.
have you guys seen this or not?
Turn the sound
I can
on.
see where this is going.
Turn the sound on.
Something.
Oh my god. Yeah,
This
This is AI.
Yeah, I feel like.
Why do you doubt it so quick? You haven't
Who
even
would
watched
do
it.
this?
You
I've
haven't
seen
even
Who would
watched
do
it.
this?
Fire it!
Fire. Oh my god.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, the way the bench broke, but watch the way she breaks this railing, but then pops right back up like she's
Well,
fine.
that's what I thought. was
The guy just smiles at the camera. Yeah, there's a few clues that it's AI.
how fast
Come on.
she pops back up is crazy. Like,
Yeah, that's definitely AI. Fake.
yeah,
How can that be AI, dude?
it's almost convincing. It's
I guess looking at his hand, he's got
look
a
at her
really
look at
big
her
finger.
arm too. Like, she goes from old person to not. There's a
Oh
bunch-
yeah. Well, she's all tensed up. That's why.
No,
Yeah.
it's
I think it's real.
nah.
It's probably real.
I'm tempted to say it's real. I mean,
Should-
this is so
well,
close.
see that
She
WWE
gets
is
up like
real.
she gets up like the Undertaker.
Yeah, WWE is real. So we know.
I don't see any major like issues with it. So
This is why the comment section though, like, I don't know, like it's
It does call into
it's so
question.
hard to explain what makes memes and stuff funny because this comment with the gif of the Undertaker sitting up does make the video a lot funnier. So there's a lot to be said, and where the comment section is always chirping.
What's terrible is I never even look at the comments. I never.
Oh my god, the Stephen Hawking! I saw that. I almost sent that.
Go
Too.
go to my page.
Well, wait, you gotta watch Stephen Hawking
This one
first.
goes along with it. This is AI or not. I mean, you tell me.
Dude, I thought this was legit.
All right, well, this is
I thought
ruined.
this was
Get the
back in
fact
08.
All I'm saying is this just ruined my whole bit
Oh,
for the night.
97.
Oh, you ruined Curtis's bid.
He's dropping in on the giant vert ramp. This is history. Picking up speed, rolling smooth. Look at his setup. He goes for the 9. 3-4 corner return. Yes! Lands it clean. The crowd is losing. Stephen Hawking
There's one where he eats shit too, and
Yeah.
and then the meds running. Oh man, that's
All right,
sick. All right, let's go to Curtis's AI.
Yeah, go to my
This
channel.
is AI.
I could keep going.
Well, let's go to Curtis.
You ruined his damn bit.
Oh, Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking. Let's do the Stephen Hawking one.
No, this is this one here is the only other one.
Mall Cop, PlayStation 2.
Yeah. I can't even do my bit because it's already been ruined.
run it.
You're gonna find this Epstein list, release it to the world, and become a hero.
Paul Blart doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's on the list, no matter fucking what.
Paul, you're a loser. The list doesn't exist.
Paul Blart Mall Cop and the Secrets of Little St. James, out now for
Secrets of
PlayStation
Little
2, rated
St.
T for testicles.
Can we
The
pre-order
malls are
that?
closing.
Can we get on the
My purpose is
pre-order?
gone. But instead of retiring, I'm dedicating my life to doing what everyone else is too pussy to do.
Join Paul Blart on an epic adventure to find the Epstein list.
I'm looking.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome.
Why'd you
Give it
stop
to
it?
me.
It was still going.
It was just replaying.
No, it wasn't. That was still going.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
For clues on where the Epstein list might be, you have any leads?
For the low price of $69, you can help Paul save the planet. But if you pay $100 for that dumbass deluxe edition, you can play the game as Fred Durst.
It's just one of those days that you get behind the list. Paul Blart is pissed. I just took a shit.
Get ready to have your mind blown to fuck when you play this crazy-ass piece of shit game.
You'll never find my list, Paul.
I'm gonna find this Epstein list, release it to the world, and become a hero.
Paul Blart doesn't give a fuck
Okay,
anymore.
that's it.
He's finding the list, no matter fucking what.
Paul, you're a loser. The list.
We got it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh man,
That was
if
a
that was a real
fantastic
game,
idea.
I would buy it. If just
My buddy Ryan actually has that game. I played it last week.
If they had a Paul Blart,
no,
I had-
Oh, actually, I think I remember one time at my cousin's house they had it.
oh, that time.
I had a whole bunch of AI video game reels like that, and I had a bunch of them queued up, and then I said, well, I'll just play the best one.
Paul Blart was a great one. That was
I'm gonna find that Epstein list.
and it's in the Kevin James voice too. That's I'm gonna find. Yeah, no, that was good.
That was elite.
I enjoyed it.
Off topic, I got one more reel to show. Well, I got three more to show. But then
Okay.
But
That's
then
it.
the last one can lead into another topic here that
okay.
I wanted to talk to Calvin about. I'll show the
Good to know.
I'll show the two funny ones.
Well, you
first.
brought up fairs. I wanted to talk about something with the fair.
Well, you talk about that first then.
Well, okay, so what is it? Where does it come from, and who's buying the full king size blanket that says "Straight Outta Nightmare" with all the with Chucky and with
You don't know.
And
Scream,
who
you've
is
never
Hot
seen
Night
them?
Joe?
Calvin, people
I'm
have
saying-
people have those Nightmare Before Christmas characters
At the
tattooed
fair-
on them. You don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
they're
no,
gonna
no,
want
no,
a
I get
comforter
it, I
queen
get it.
What
I
about
get
the
it.
wolf?
But
What about the
does
wolf
that-
one?
You're wearing a
I'm
fucking
saying
dolphin t-shirt.
I like these shirts. Okay,
And you're telling me you wouldn't want
Okay.
a comforter with that on it?
listen. Is
It's
there
in the
enough
same vein.
clientele to warrant 40 tents with this stuff in it?
The thing is,
There was so
the thing
many.
is,
There's so many tents.
I am
and they all have that.
99% sure all those big tents with all the same shit. I'm 99% sure it's all the same people. It's one company. They come set up. They take over these fairs. And,
All right.
and they do gangbusters.
All right, straight man. Give me the real answer then.
I'm just
What's
telling
your
you what I
conspiracy
think.
answer?
Well, I don't have a conspiracy answer. I'm saying who's going to the fair to buy this stuff, and I mean, I'm saying why.
They've got these really odd eye-catching things, but you know what sells. You've seen it. The I Heart Hot Moms
Yeah, I guess so. All
bucket hat and T-shirt.
the Supreme
Anything with
Rick and
weed
Morty.
leaves on it. Right?
Yeah.
The weed leaf
Don't-
socks.
It's
Don't
the
talk to
Adidas-
me till I've had my morning coffee.
Yeah. You know what sells.
I mean, you
The-
walk through
like-
those buildings too, and look at all the crafts. I mean, there's a lot of cool things, but how many people are actually buying that stuff? You don't see people walking around the fair carrying all that much stuff.
And it's the eye-catching stuff that pulls you in. Like, oh my God, look at this friggin' insane-looking pile of shit. And then it's too expensive, so you don't buy it, but you end up begging your parents long enough to get a plastic sword when you leave.
I'd be
Like,
I,
they
I,
also sell that shit too.
I'd be curious to walk around at the end of the fair to see how many people were carrying things. Like, I feel like
I
don't
you know,
see anybody walking
so I
around
had
with
gone
it, but-
on Tuesday, which is senior day.
yeah,
I did
Go with work.
I did. Anyway, I did see a lot of people bringing stuff to their car. A lot of people going in and out to and from the
I was
car.
gonna say, I think a lot of people go in and out. What did you go, Calvin?
Yeah, we went yesterday. Yesterday afternoon, got the sunflower pizza.
Carter got this little windmill thing.
yeah.
It's
It's
all
act-
those.
It's actually
pretty
called a whirly gig.
whirly gig, handmade, handcrafted.
What did that set you back?
$80.
Not bad.
Well, that's
we
what
were saying that.
Comparable.
Caleb and I were saying, that it's $80 is a lot of money, But if you thought about trying to make that out of wood and how much work would go into it, that it's really
It's really kind of affordable.
yeah.
You gotta at least have a CNC machine.
And if you think of the ones that Aunt Rita's had in her yard for our entire lives, that me and Calvin just put away in the shed for another season,
The canoe.
I should have looked to see how she had them set up.
So she actually has these. Don't they go in these little stands?
Yeah, I think she's got like thin pipe. Like they're on a wire, like a
Basically, it's just
rebar.
So the whirly gig itself, you want it on a stick. Right?
Yeah.
There must be a hole on the bottom for the stick.
Yeah.
So you put that on a stick, but then you slide that stick into
a pipe.
a pipe or something. You want it to be snug, but you want it to be able to spin freely because that's how it has to be facing into the wind. So this is going to allow it to spin freely so that no matter which way the wind's blowing, it will blow into the wind. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how they're set up. It's nothing complicated.
I know it's not complicated. I just got to come up with something to set them on because I want to set them up before it's too late. But
Yeah, you got another month or so here. Good to have it out.
How many did you get?
Just the one.
Oh.
Did you guys see?
maybe next year I'll get another.
Yeah. Did you guys see Sunday Rivers posting that they were open last year in October? Was that Sunday River?
No.
You showed me that the other day.
Yeah, I think it was Sunday River. So I'm
know
speaking
who it
that
was.
I'm wearing the shirt, but I got the Sunday River.
Why? Because they were making snow, you mean?
Yeah, last year in October they had opened. It might have been the very end, but they did open in October. But then I also heard that Black Mountain is trying to be the first mountain in the East open. Have you heard this?
No.
I
I got a season pass.
I need to get a pass.
Yeah, me and Carter got our season passes for Black. If anyone out there is a skier and you're listening and you want to catch us on the slopes this year, Black Mountain, Lincoln, New Hampshire.
We're this year I want to take some time and I think we should film a cool Black Mountain video.
It's
Like,
in Jackson.
I think we get a drone too. Sorry, Jackson.
I'd like a drone, but I don't want to spend the money on it.
Do you have to upload a picture when you ordered your pass?
Yeah.
I'm
asking Caleb.
He had an account with them.
Yeah, I already have an account, and so they already had my picture on my account. So
I have to create an account first, then. I guess.
and actually, I gotta find my card because now that's my pass. I think.
They'll print you off a new one. You just gotta pay the $5 to get the new card when you get there.
I might be able to find it. I probably have it somewhere, but.
Well, that was one of the things I wanted to talk about was Calvin's place that he troll hogging.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that. I saw that video.
Troll hogging.
This came up on my reel. Shut that off so you don't get the copyright on it. But they're uncovering their hay pile. Getting
Pretty
ready.
friggin' sick.
So what? That's left over from last year, or
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they covered.
So I didn't know if you
made
knew
a
anything.
pile.
If you knew anything about this, Calvin, and what the where is this anyway? Where is troll hogging?
Michigan, I think.
They cover they build a big pile of snow and cover it with hay, and then what it appears to be is they're getting ready to build a terrain park, and it said on here that there was right here.
Early
See,
season terrain pack.
all the skiing and snowboarding spots are sold out, but spectating is just as important. Help cheer on the 300 plus humans. So they must have sold 300 passes to ski this terrain park that they're building here.
To ski this glacier.
that's cool though.
But
yeah, that's pretty sick.
I didn't know if you knew anything about that.
No, I just saw that video.
Are you gonna try that now?
I've definitely thought about doing that before, but the question is, you got to buy all that hay or get it from somewhere, or
Yeah, and you get one. You get one shot to do it. You say,
one good
"Well,
day.
I'm gonna do it this day," and you uncover it and you ski it, and then it's gone.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's probably not really worth the effort.
I think it's more worth the effort for the springtime to have a glacier and just
Ride it out as long as you can.
as long as you can.
I think the point is saving the glacier for the fall, because people are itching to get back out there, and they will more excited than being at the end of a long season saying,
True, that's very true. Because we had
the
that
vibe shifts.
We did the hike park in the spring, and every day after work, I was like, oh, I kind of want to ski it, but then I was like,
Who wants to hike it?
Yeah.
Well, I would probably say that's people would be more excited about hiking it in the
right
fall.
about now,
now.
Itching to get
They
back
would
to
be.
it.
Which, by
I'm
the
dying.
way, Calvin, hear me out, okay? Hairbrain idea, but you know I love them. Going up to Vermont for the pig roast, right? What say we've got that giant piece of carpet in the basement? You see where my head's going?
Dry land setup.
Little dry land setup.
That'd be cool.
We get some kind of rope
That'd
tow.
be cool. We got snow from the ice rink. I've been dying to do something with it.
How much?
I mean, not a lot.
Enough to fill my truck bed or no?
Not
How much snow does ice rink produce?
Quite a bit. You'd be surprised.
yeah, when it's busy, the only problem
the
is
Zamboni will really
we
plow
dump
up a
it.
good
We dump it
pile.
right on the parking lot, so it melts quick.
Well, yeah, they're not trying to save it.
Well, that's you could.
Yeah,
That could be.
but
you could be doing that. You could be setting up a rail for kids to be
I've
skiing
been-
all summer.
I've been trying to decipher a way to do it, and
You don't have.
it's just been too hot recently.
You don't have a
that
tractor there. Or
It wouldn't last long enough to. We wouldn't be able to stockpile enough to really make it an impact on anything.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
if we
you don't-
had some sort of cold storage to put it in, or even like they did cover it with hay.
Yeah,
but then
you'd have
you
to
get-
uncover it every time you had to add to it.
Yeah.
You
So
could-
I
you
don't
could
have a
do
full
that.
plan yet, but I've been thinking about it.
why don't you just put in a carpet park?
That, I mean, would be ideal.
I don't see why, in your case, Calvin, I don't see why you couldn't get a carpet park put in. That seems like
Well, if you're
seems like
gonna
you could make that happen. No butter.
if you're gonna do it for real and make people pay for it, then I think you've really got to invest in the right stuff. But because
Well,
like
that's-
regular carpet isn't gonna work.
Yeah,
No,
I don't mean
but-
regular
but
carpet. I mean like the
You,
plastic.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just
what I'm
plastic
thinking in
snow.
your case,
But
Calvin,
then that's a huge investment.
But here's the thing: it's a big investment. But in your case, where you're doing it in a park sense, you just get a little at a time, because all you need is enough for a run up, which can be a narrow strip. You don't necessarily really have to make a full turn on it. You know,
And
if you're dirty, maybe you can get a couple carves
A
on it,
landing.
and then a landing, right? Because you just need a piece for the run up in the lip,
I think
and then a rail, and then you just need a little piece for a landing. And that would be humongous if you were a kid in the area that wanted to practice sport, to have that available to you all summer long.
Mm-hmm.
Could you frickin' imagine that? That would be humongous.
it would be, but also I think you gotta be on it, because you don't want it to end up. You can't piecemeal it like they piecemealed the Nick, because that was the same deal. I think that was get a couple ramps. I don't mean the Nick. I mean Abenaki's skate park, the skate park that was there. That's piecemeal a couple ramps, get something, and then they never added to it. It really was pretty bare bones.
Well, that's all about longevity and passion, I think. But because I don't know, I have no idea. It's such a fight to do anything at Abenaki.
I
So-
was just thinking that if you had a tractor there or something, you could be bucketing the snow to an area and just raking it around.
Well, we don't have a tractor. We don't have anything with a bucket.
Is there a cave on the property?
Well, that's actually what I was going to say. Is it would be pretty easy to dig a trench and make a storage underground storage trench somewhere. But you know, like, this is an insane amount of effort. Like if you had all the time in the world at your job to just devote to this, yeah, we could come up with a contrived way of getting this done. But ultimately, it's
I think the plastic summertime thing is really the way to go. And then, you know, maybe you can throw snow on it if you wanted with the ice rink snow. But I can't imagine that happening anytime soon with the current situation. They actually talked about shutting Abenaki down this year if the budget doesn't pass.
Yeah.
How could they? Because it's all a lot of volunteers work there, don't they?
Yeah, it's a lot of volunteers, and all the money for it comes from.
It's all political in nature. The reason they would shut it down, because
they never shut down the hockey rink,
right?
But nobody cares about skiing.
Do they? Do people use a hockey rink all summer long?
There's not ice in it all summer.
Yeah, no, we opened it up early this year, earlier than it's ever been, in the middle of August, and
is that because it's a new building?
No, this is because it has a new ice director, or whatever the guy's title is. He's in charge of selling the ice, basically making money out of it, and he wanted to open a month early, and it lost money. So,
because no, but why? How much do they charge to skate there?
It's really cheap for public skate, and they do stick practice, so you can go out and practice
How would
hockey.
you know about public skate?
It says any.
I've never seen it advertised.
Well, if you look at any bulletin board in the town, there's something on it.
You look under the rock next to the.
No.
There's bulletin boards all around town.
Yeah,
and if you look at any of them,
here's the thing. That's really. I face
if
a
you
similar
go to the
problem.
town website,
That's why
if you
I
go to
asked,
the building,
because I face similar problems. People are on my ass all the time. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about that, and I'm like, you must not have been paying attention.
One thing I've been really loud about is creating a separate website for the ski area.
Right.
Because I don't care about the hockey rink. I care about the ski area, but the same is true for the hockey rink. If it had its own website separate from the town website,
right, it'd be much easier to navigate.
Why doesn't Abenaki?
It'd be so simple.
It doesn't matter the ski area or the hockey rink. You need to have an Abenaki website.
Yeah. No, I've been saying that since I've been there, and it's
all political. It's government.
It's a town-owned thing, and it's through the Parks
all,
and Rec.
Yeah. No, it's all bullshit. It's public sector, right? It's all red tape.
Anything you do has to be voted on at least twice, I think. So
basically, this is why everything's going to shit and outsiders are taking over.
It's a real bummer, but it also keeps it kind of small scale and not too many people around. So
also it's
also
probably
cheap.
It's probably let's be
cheap.
honest, it's probably the only reason it's able to stay open. If it was just a business,
they would
Abenaki.
if they had a mountain bike, any way of getting mountain bikes to the top of that hill, they would have a ton of business for that.
People do enjoy the uphill portion of mountain biking. I know
There's a lot of mountain bikers.
I know
that
we
go
don't
there.
necessarily, but I know a lot of people.
There hasn't been a day this summer where there hasn't been probably.
Mom's afraid you're going to get fired from your job, Calvin.
Yeah. No way.
Off topic? We're on topic.
Well, I don't have a fear of being fired. But
Yeah, I don't think Calvin's boss watches the show.
Even if he did, I don't think he'd care.
Yeah.
it's all public knowledge.
You want me to switch topics so I can... I don't know if you...
What, you got another reel you got to show
you
us?
only showed us one of the three.
I get three more, actually.
Don't close your eyes and sigh like that.
I just didn't know if you guys knew that Iron Man was a real person or not.
Oh.
Like, this is a guy that they based Iron Man off of.
Oh, yeah.
For real? Like,
more AI.
Yeah, tell me AI or fake. Let me make sure the sound's on.
Again with the muscle man gif in the corner. I prefer the video of the kindergarten kids at their talent show where the Marvel
Yeah.
comes on.
Yeah, I like that
the
one.
The kid just stands there as Iron Man.
Yeah.
And his other brothers at least like kicking and jumping around as Spider-Man. But
I'll save the best one for last. This one I just thought was stupid.
Oh boy. There it goes.
is this a dam? What is this?
I think this is a river crossing, and it's like an enduro ride, and it's probably part of the ride as you make this river crossing. It might be a little bit high in this video, but I think it's probably something people do regularly is cross this river, and it's supposed to be a challenge. And
this guy obviously spent so much money on this bike and the suit and everything.
Yeah.
And he's super hyped about it. And then he doesn't want to go too hard too fast. He wants to play it safe, and then bam. Oh. It kind of makes you feel for the guy.
And then this is like a WWE video here.
Jesus doing
He's
force
using
choke?
the Force.
see what the thing is. I was an atheist until I saw this.
I don't think Jesus chokes people.
Oh man.
Some of the wrestling is pretty impressive, though. Look at him work him up to the top
The
rope.
fan base is impressive.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't know where you would go to see a wrestling event like that, but
Crazy.
Jesus takes the ring.
Crazy.
Wonder what
time.
his walkout song was.
yeah, couldn't tell you. You know, that's funny, but you just refuse to acknowledge
No,
it.
it was funny.
Caleb's been in a snooty mood recently.
do you mean?
I don't know.
He's
I'm
been in
gonna
a farty
I'm
mood.
gonna
do you
snoot on
mean?
that because I've been trying to make my reels actually good, and I gotta say that Iron Man one was not yet.
No, I think it's fine. I felt like we kept kind of going.
Also-
like we kept crowbarring back to the reels.
Well,
Crowbar.
I was gonna say also I'm a little snooty because when I want my reels to be played, they're not allowed to be played because I can't bring them up.
And you want to talk about being snooty?
Oh, let's hear it.
Calvin?
No, let's hear it.
How
Let's
about
hear it.
I get home from work, no conversation from you, just over there on TikTok on your phone, and I say, oh, Calvin, I made you some pizza poppers. I said, once we're done eating, let's go load up all the garbage. And what happens? What goes and happens? I go and I unload my truck and all by myself. I load up most of the garbage all by myself.
Cry me a river.
Oh, you
Go
I'm just
ahead and
saying,
cry
you want
me
to
a
talk
river.
about being snooty.
Well, I didn't ask for pizza
You were
poppers.
in some kind of a tiff. And I knew those pizza poppers were going to bring you out of it.
The pizza poppers were good, but I didn't ask for them. And I was ready to go. And I grabbed my trash. And I met you down there, and you already did all the work. So I said, "Oh,
You were dragging your feet, and I'm sitting there talking to you and eating pizza poppers, and you were on your phone the whole time. You want to talk about snooty?
okay." Well, I was on my phone before you got home, and I was
I
watching a video
understand
that I
that.
cared about. So
But
when
I understand that. But then I made pizza poppers, and I came and sat with you with pizza poppers, and you couldn't even look me in the eye. You want to talk about snooty? You're calling me snooty.
you come in, I'm doing something, and
Where's
you say,
Dr. Phil?
"Hey,
Where's
I'm
Dr.
home.
Phil? Somebody get in the middle of this."
Did you guys see the new Death Star Lego set?
We did.
yeah, what a bummer, huh?"
Yeah.
There's that attitude again. What did I tell you? Snooty.
I watched a video of came up on my reels of this guy that went and camped out the Lego store to be the first person in line to buy it, and I couldn't believe how many people were lined up behind him to also buy it on the first
buy
day.
it? Yeah, that's rough.
The thing is,
the price,
I think
for the
social
set.
media makes it an event, right? I mean,
Well, it's not the fact that it's an event. Like, I understand that event, you want to go camp it out and be the first person to have it. The thing is, it's a shitty set.
Yeah.
Who would want it?
I'd be the first person at the bar drawer.
Welcome to my review. I would say, let me pull up a picture of it here. The problem is, I don't feel like it's a shitty set. The problem I have with it is that it's flat. If it wasn't flat, I think and it was half round, I think it would be an amazing set, even if it was just a fake facade round part on it.
It just seems to be missing something. And I didn't like the scale of it, I guess, because it's massive, but still not massive enough that I can land my regular size TIE fighter in it.
Yeah.
You understand the problem here?
Leave alone the Millennium Falcon.
You either have to go for a different scale and give us more of a sphere, or you have to make it so huge that I can land my full-scale Lego ships in it. You know what I mean? Like the way they did these bays. There's imagine if
I have to look at it.
Imagine if they did this slice of it, right? It's like a slice of the cake, but one of those slices was big enough that I could land my TIE fighter in it. So you get this micro build that goes in it.
I mean, the shuttle
fine.
fits.
It looks good.
Is that all it is? Is it a half sphere or is it just?
Yeah,
this is it.
It's
Look
like
at
a
it.
slice of cake. That's it.
It's meant to be on a shelf.
And it's a first
Or on
$1,000
a
Lego
wall.
set. Yeah, I get that it would be.
How many
it's
pieces
fine on-
is it?
I can't read that.
The 9,000.
I think it looks really cool.
Yeah,
If I was a
9,000.
kid, I would definitely want to play with it. But for $1,000, no kid is ever going to get to play with it.
In that bay, I think it's deceiving the size of it. I mean, in that bay is a ship that you can put minifigures in.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's a very cool set here. Look,
I think
32
the fact
inch
that
circle, but
yeah, I think the fact that there's not any spherical aspect to it, it's just a cookie. That's the part that throws me off.
That's the
why,
bummer
that's
part.
it. That's,
why is
that's
it a
the
cookie?
problem.
Pull up the 2005 version.
If it was
Right.
it was half a sphere,
'Cause-
then I could see it.
Because this is just something different, right? It's not a Death Star playset.
would
This
not-
is
you would never-
this
hold on,
is
hold
a
on.
display
Th-
model.
I was gonna say this is
display art. Yeah,
this is exactly the spot for it.
But you would
Lego
never
is
look at it and say, "Oh, look, the Death Star." You'd be like,
from across the room, you'd be like, "What's going on over here?" And
What's
then you'd be
that
like,
circle
"Oh,
set?"
look, it's a look into the Death Star."
Lego has been into. I mean, you can see the scale of it in that picture a little bit. It's pretty big. Lego has been moving more into the decor space. a
Yeah, you
lot.
know why? Because it's adult collectors ruining Lego. When's the last time they've made anything for kids? It's all for adults now.
Well, you can't go so fast and far because yes, they have this, but they do still have kid sets.
But should we go on Lego.com and just compare though, real quick? Because
I know
just
it's not
I'm
what it
saying-
used to be.
Because can we go back to the Lego agents? Remember those guys, Calvin? Remember how fun those
Okay.
guys were?
"Look at this picture here,
Okay,
side
yeah,
by
I do.
side. This is a little bit smaller,
And it was,
but not that much smaller."
and that's the partially.
I don't
built
know. I
one.
mean, if you're talking circle sides, I mean, I would
but
say
go
that's-
to the one with the diorama. It's right. It's up there in the
That one that had all
third one
three.
over. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So
It's
so
obviously way smaller, but that's a full circle. It's a
Half
full
the
it's a
size.
sphere.
sphere,
half the size,
three-dimensional.
but it is a sphere.
but it's got all the same.
I think the fact that it's
Rooms in it.
9,000 pieces is impressive.
It's
And I
but
think
what
that's
is
the
it? What do you
problem.
get? You don't get anything for it.
Well, I think that's the problem is how do you fit 9,000 pieces in that set? I don't know. It's pretty big. It's pretty hefty.
It's got a lot of detail, I'm sure.
If you wanted to add a sphere, you're talking 20,000 pieces to have it spherical. Even half a sphere, I bet.
I guess here's what I would say.
And they want to
here-
have some scale on it.
Here's my final words on the new Lego Death Star model. It is a cool Lego set in its own right, and I appreciate it for its own uniqueness as a Lego set. That being said, would I want that for my Death Star model in my collection? No,
No, you
not interested.
You'd want the 2005 one that Calvin was talking about. The original.
2005 or the 2008 one. I even like the 2008 one.
the playset one.
Yeah, the playset version, because that has a trash compactor scene that functions as well.
The half-built, there's something to be said about the half-built one, too. I think that's kind of neat.
I always wondered how they did that, like how that's built in there to be all separated but still together.
It's definitely a vintage-looking set.
Yeah, I mean it shows its age. A little.
Old school, older building techniques, but it's predates the we're gonna make 9,000 specialty parts and give you 10 sticker sheets. You know what I mean? It predates that era. How many stickers come in this new one? I want to know. No, I want to know. I want numbers.
I like the dual room too.
Look at how
where
many
the
minifigures there are
Luke
too.
and
though.
Darth duel at the top there.
Right.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not saying that what's in the set isn't cool, but I also think that you could have made it round, or at least
Spherical. It
If
is
you-
round.
If that
Yeah.
if they wanted to make a sphere in that size, and that was going to be like a $20,000 set, and they're like, "Oh, we can't do this." Why not do it like they did Hogwarts? Release it in sections,
Yep.
modular style, so you can buy them all and clip them together.
Yeah. Like maybe you could do it like 9. You could break it up to 9 sets even if you wanted.
Yeah.
Have
Or
a
Rubik's
gigantic,
Cube.
have a gigantic one, even bigger than that.
But
Yeah.
but Matt, okay, this would be way too good for the consumer, so like I would never do it, right? But it's one kit, right? That you buy, but it has the pieces in it so that if you buy 9 of them, they go together to make one massive Death Star, right? That would have been the old school way of doing it, where they sell you something that's affordable that everyone can get, but if you were really ambitious and crazy, you buy a lot of them
Mm-hmm.
and make this. You know, like didn't they used to do that? They'd be like, check on Lego.com for other alternative build instructions.
Yeah.
You know, or like remember the Battle of the Black Gate.
Yeah.
Specifically, it was a one set that was a little smaller and a little more inexpensive, but it specifically came with instructions for you to get 2 of them and build them together
And build a bigger gate.
and build a bigger gate. Isn't that? And that's what we did, didn't we?
No.
We just have the one.
No, we got 2 of the
Helm's Deep.
Helm's Deep
Helm's Deep.
battle packs.
But that was another piece, the Helm's Deep Battle
Yeah.
Pack. That was
You built-
specifically designed for
it
you
said-
to buy more of them to connect together.
Mhm.
It was specific.
Because if you didn't have that, it looked incomplete.
Right.
That holiday train looks kind of neat.
Have you guys scrolled through the Lego website recently to see?
Not in the last
Yeah, not
month or
recently.
so. I do from time to time, but I haven't super recently.
trying to
I do like this Christmas tree. Family Christmas tree set comes with a little Santa sleigh.
there's actually this is
Mogwai.
Oh, I did see the gingerbread ad, which
Yeah, I
was
like
cool.
the gingerbread ad.
have you seen this built a minifigure
I've been seeing they keep coming out with more of those.
and Willy
This,
Wonka's Chocolate Factory?
I didn't know about that.
That's I did see that one, but
I haven't seen that either. Until
Is it an ideas? Yeah.
that one's really cool. Cool minifigures, Oompa Loompas.
Yeah.
Willy
Speaking of
Wonka.
19 million special pieces.
Yeah,
And
great
then,
minifigures though.
There's some other ones here.
Oh, I like this little festive gingerbread
Jack
house.
Sparrow ship.
Yeah, Jack Sparrow ship. Is,
So somebody, this is really funny, you guys. So, people are complaining online, right? This is obviously the Black Pearl.
I was going
Right?
to say.
Why are they calling it Jack Sparrow's ship and not calling it the Black Pearl, right? This is my conspiracy, and I don't have a way to prove this, but hear me out, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
So, at a certain point, I don't know if it was Disney or if it was Lego, but at a certain point, they stopped referring to Boba and Jango Fett's ship as the Slave One. They stopped referring to it as Slave One, right? Now it is Boba Fett's starship, right?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
I don't know who it was, whether it was Disney or Lego's decision, but that's how the branding changed recently, right?
Yeah.
So again, where this is a Disney entity, and it's also Lego, so again, I don't know who to blame for this, but I think they did this for consistency So people can't point to this one example and say, why did you change this one thing because of that word? Now they have this example where they say, oh, well, this is what it is. It's a more recognizable name than calling it the Black Pearl. People know Captain Jack Sparrow. People don't know the Black Pearl. Same with Boba Fett's ship. Like,
no, that's in deep. That's a conspiracy because I didn't know that about the Slave One.
I wanted to ask if you had a collection of pirate ships now with Metalbeard's ship. Do you have another pirate ship? Or?
I do have a collection of pirate ships. It's not too crazy. I
had one ship.
I've missed a few good ships over the years.
Viking ship.
We've got a Viking ship. I've got the it's the Ninjago.
It's an airship.
Destiny's Bounty. No, it's a
boat.
It's called the Destiny's Bounty. It's really sick. That one rivals Metalbeard's Sea Cow for me. Calvin's got the Lord of the Rings. Boat.
The Easterlings or whatever.
We do have a fairly good collection of
like big
tall
boats.
Ships. Yeah, tall ships. Yeah.
This would be a pretty cool one.
It looks sick.
Looks massive.
We didn't get
$400.
Do we have the pirate ship that was released? That it was like
the retro style one.
Yeah, the retro.
No, I don't think we got that one. I think we have a 3-in-1 creator retro style pirate ship, but it's little
by 25.
Yeah, I mean that thing is sick. Pretty
friggin' sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because I always wanted the original Black Pearl.
You know who has it too?
I know exactly who has it.
Yeah.
Who?
Ben.
Yeah. Oh. I was trying to think of his last name. It just came to me. I don't know if we're gonna throw it out or not, but you guys remember my friend Ben, middle school friend.
Ben 10.
Yeah.
He had it.
He had that, and he had the original Hogwarts castle. Ben, if you're out there listening, I'd love to get all your Legos from you. If you still have them, I'd love to have them all.
You should message him on Facebook and just say,
out of the blue. Hey, you wouldn't still happen to have the Black Pearl with you?
Hey, do you want to sell your Legos?
I would kill for that Black Pearl right now.
That Lightning McQueen is kind of cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, actually, and they're doing. I don't know if it's out yet, but they're going to do a Mater to match that Lightning, and I don't care as much about the Lightning, but the Mater I want.
They've been going crazy with the Harry Potter sets.
Bub really wants us to get to the Shire.
Lego set. Yeah.
I was hoping it was going to come up here.
That was a controversial set as well. Because they did release a Hobbit hole before.
Whoa.
We'll just get through this.
Nike Dunk trick shot.
Yeah,
I don't like that Nike. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty crazy.
Emerald City highlight.
Oh, a new character encyclopedia that's out of stock. This is all. I'm going through the new section here. I'm assuming.
What the hell is that? Basketball.
What the hell is even that?
Yeah, I wonder if that's like a basketball you can play with.
Yeah, I think it looks like just a
court.
Minecraft games book.
They've been
really
front
load the new stuff.
Holy moly!
Nike socks.
They do. They got a lot of non-Lego type merch.
Did you guys see that mountain climber guy, that YouTuber that died while streaming?
Yeah.
No. Holy
no.
He was climbing in
El Capitan.
Yeah, Yosemite. You know where we went to? I think it's Yosemite, right?
Yeah.
Where we went to see
the Dawn Wall.
We went up to Half Dome. We drove up to Half Dome. He was climbing up one of those walls, and I think he actually made it to the top and then was rappelling back down.
Did you watch the video?
I saw one clip, but it didn't show. Like, you could hardly see anything. You just
he climbed to the top of the mountain. It was a rock face, like rock climbing, and they're sticking their pegs in and climbing up with ropes all the way up to the top. He gets all the way up to the top, and he left his bag down at the bottom. So when he got to the top, he was trying to drag his bag up, but his bag got hooked on a rock when he was pulling it up. So he threw his rope down and started to rappel down his rope. You know how they do. They just kick off the wall and
Yeah.
just rappel down.
It's just Call of Duty.
Yeah, the rope he threw down wasn't long enough,
Oh my god.
and wasn't long enough to reach to the bag, and apparently he didn't know it. And as he's rappelling down, he just rappelled right off the end of his rope and fell down
Holy shit.
on live stream.
That's pretty freaky.
Christ's sake.
That's a bummer. I saw,
Yeah, I mean, I guess,
well, we're
you
on the
can't
extreme
get too
sports.
comfortable.
I got a
Can we
few
go back
things.
to Stephen Hawking?
I got a few extreme sport things. Okay, first of all, record was broke for highest drop in on a skateboard, which that's a crazy Red
That was like
Bull
an
video.
old guy that did that.
Well, yeah, I mean, but
Only
it-
thing
we
he
don't
had left in the
discriminate.
he
tank.
dropped in off a literal building, like 65 stories.
The
And
Shire's
then-
on the right.
Yeah, I mean, that set is sweet, leagues above the old Hobbit hole. I mean, just incredible.
I do.
What was controversial was the price and that tree to the right. You see that tree?
Yeah, in the
Because
stage.
it's separate.
Well,
They're separate
because it's a
pieces.
poorly built tree. Like you see how well the tree is built on the left. It's all curved, and then the one on the right
It
is
just
just
looks like it wasn't finished like it should be
yeah. That
twice or three times as tall.
For the price, right? I think the one that I have, right, Bilbo's house, the original one was like a
From the Hobbit.
$60 Lego set, right?
yeah.
Absolute most. It was like $60.
That definitely does not look like a $270 set.
And I can clearly see where this is bigger, right? If you pull up a side by side, you'll see how much bigger it is, but it's not bigger. It's not $200 bigger is the point.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
yes, it's bigger and there's more to it. Is it $200 worth? Certainly not. That the original is a very serviceable Hobbit hole set.
Is this the one you have, Calvin?
Yeah.
He actually has them.
You guys actually got for
He's
me.
got the other one too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
was
we get-
that was.
Of
Do they
course,
have-
we got to keep you dripped out in the flyest Lord of the Rings Lego.
Do
I
we have
mean-
all the modulars still?
That for me is an all-time set.
I don't know, to be honest. with you.
Rivendell. I mean, it was a crazy.
How come we don't have this Balrog?
That I do kind of want that.
You put that on a bookcase, Did you know that? Like
Yeah.
in between the books on a
It's right
bookcase.
there, Book Nook. $130. Oh, holy Christ!
This is so. Again, what was I saying about adults ruining Lego?
$130 for a Book Nook.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
adults ruining
How
Lego.
many pieces were in that?
I didn't even look.
You did get a
Go on.
Gandalf minifigure though.
Gandalf.
Gandalf. Hogsman.
Okay.
and-
So, world's tallest drop in plus world's first descent of Mount Everest on skis.
No way.
At Mount Everest on skis, how from the peak?
Is there a video of it?
Allegedly, there is a video of it. It's less interesting than you might think.
It's not. I haven't seen the video, but I would also question, like how many people were involved in this expedition to get up there.
Probably over 1,000. I don't know.
And I just would really like to see what kind of ethics were used in terms of we're going to haul skis and skiing equipment up the mountain.
Big ethics guy.
Well,
How many people died?
when it comes
getting
to
skis up
Sherpa's
there?
right-
It says he's
Calvin.
the first one to climb it and ski down without extra oxygen.
Oh, okay. That makes
without
sense.
extra oxygen. is the
Without
caveat.
yeah.
Who's the guy that hiked it with no shoes? Wim Hof.
Wim Hof. Yeah.
Wim Hof
That
hiked
was a
it
Wim
in
Hof.
shorts and no shoes because he knows how to breathe.
I thought I had the video of the guy dropping in, the tallest drop in, but I can't seem to find it.
That was insane to me. I mean, you see it and you're like, oh yeah, he can do that because of the way the ramp was set up. But still, just thinking about it,
I did send you
Is-
one
insane.
other video.
Skiing Mount Everest.
Yeah, this is the guy that Calvin's talking about here.
Yeah.
It's not the full video, I don't think, but
I mean, but look at that.
Fucking insane.
But you got to.
Is there
This
like
is probably
a-
what most of the descent was like. Just kind of
And see, this is the
looking
thing.
for a
Like,
way.
it's unfortunate that we've reached this point in sports, but now you're just doing shit to say you done it.
I think it's always been like. I mean, why else
I
would
don't
you do something?
know.
You could
Because you
stay at home.
enjoy it, because it's fun.
I guess.
I'm just saying. Clearly, that was not. You're not getting any award for best line, right? On that video. That's all I'm trying to say, right? Like, in terms of the resources it took to accomplish that versus what the outcome was. To me, that's kind of sad, right? Like, it took immense resources to accomplish it, and ultimately, I feel like it really wasn't worth it because the skiing was dookie.
I mean, you can just do it to prove it to yourself, but
Yeah, I mean, I think
I'm gonna prove to the world how much money I have that I can afford to go ski Mount Everest.
You are in a snooty attitude.
I just
think
shitting on. I just think it takes a certain kind of person to. I don't know. Maybe this guy crowdfunded it and he doubled his goal so he could donate the same amount to charity. I don't know. I'm just saying that generally the people that are out there hiking Everest are not like the coolest.
It's
people.
It's overrated to hike.
I sent you the video of the skate drop in.
Yeah, let's pull this up. See what your snooty attitude says about this thing.
I don't know why you're coming at me.
Watch this guy drop in off a literal skyscraper.
I actually did watch this. I just assumed this was the Tokyo X Games where they were on those nuclear power plants.
you guys remember what it was like standing at the top of the vert ramp at Rye, right?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine
Terrifying.
how scary this would be to stand on the edge of it. And
Well, this
What's
is
the
higher
free
up.
fall here, too?
This is higher up than the building, the Contemporary, I bet. Imagine, remember standing on the edge of the Contemporary?
Yeah, feeling like you're going to fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is crazy.
and there's no ramp to ride up on the other side.
I think he drops in, yeah.
I think what kind of makes it lame is how forgiving the ramp is.
I got one other video.
But I
It's
mean,
so ginger.
because
There's not a lot of G's at the bottom of that.
Is there a perspective from the ground there?
But I'm sure somebody did the math on that, right? Because at a certain height,
He
in
did
a certain
have to.
angle, there'd
Yeah,
be too
he-
many G's.
Yeah, he
You
did
just-
have to practice.
Yeah.
He had to practice skating at that speed and that G-force and slamming the wall all before he dropped in on it.
Mm.
This is a AI or fake. Is that what it is?
No, it's a real.
Is it?
There's a man on the racetrack. That is Stephen Hawking. He's in a powered chair and he
Bloody
is flat
hell.
racing the field.
Bloody
He just
hell,
has the 11
Stephen.
car down low. He's holding 50. Oh my word. There's a man on the racetrack. That is
This celebration is unlike anything we've seen in Victory Lane. Stephen Hawking soaking up the moment, beer showers and all.
Hold that trophy, sweetheart.
There's a man on the racetrack. That is Stephen Hawking.
Help me, Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise.
Imagine if
that's great.
Stephen Hawking was still alive to see his.
Just to see his AI self.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He'd probably be real freaked out by all this stuff.
He did say AI was gonna kill us all.
I did see. Okay, I saw a video about AI. They put AI into a training simulator and gave it the option to either be shut down or murder a human. And 80% of the time it chose murder the human. So that kind of scared me.
I think that it's hard to watch something like that or listen to it because they're obviously doing it just for clickbait.
Yeah, you don't know what's real and how do you even trick an AI to be in a training situation?
Did you watch Terminator?
And you know the thing that I would say overall, I would say probably bad, right? Like I think generally technology, although it has a lot of its benefits, right? I think in general, in a day-to-day human life sense,
Yeah.
only in that sense,
Yeah.
right?
For humans as biological people.
Yes, humans as animals. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Right, because the societal implications of technology obviously are much bigger. But but just humans as animals, I think technology, we're at a point where it's becoming harmful, right? Or it probably has been for some time. That being said, I don't really fear AI because I've lumped it into the same category of fears, of uncontrollable fears, like as in like
muscle movements,
muscle spasms.
It's in the category like Red Dawn, right?
Like a Red Dawn.
What if we get invaded by another country and it's in the same category as a zombie apocalypse,
or
you know what I mean?
Asteroid impact, or Yellowstone volcano,
or asteroid impact,
or whatever you want to say, right? It's
Bigfoots.
AI going bad. It's in that same category to me because the all these disasters have one solution.
Skinwalker.
They all have one. Well, Skinwalker is more complicated, but the rest of these problems have the same solution, which is just be in control of your own food supply as best as you can, and that's going to help you prevail. That's the only thing that you can really focus on. If you're really worried about shit going sideways, yes, you just have to make sure you are a part of the food chain. You're a part of your food supply, and that should make your anxiety go down. Like, even if you want to go and learn how to jar and can shit, so you know how. So if you have a garden, you can fucking can and jar shit and save it for the winter. You know what I mean? Like that's really, if you're worried about AI, you're worried about all this stuff. Because guess what? The planet is big enough, and it's going to take too much battery power, and we got too many different types of weather. Robots aren't going to be able to get us everywhere. You're just going to have to hide from them in certain places, and you're going to have to be in charge of your own food production. And that's worst case scenario, and that doesn't even sound that bad to me.
Actually, it kind of sounds good a little bit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't take much to blow up robots' infrastructure.
Yeah, I mean, electricity obviously is a huge component.
But guess what? And here's the thing, and here's exactly why AI is lumped into my bigger fears category. Because I think it's probably already controlling us, and it probably has been for some time. And I don't think it'll ever be dumb enough to reveal itself as AI controlling us. It's going to continue to use people as puppets and do its bidding for it. And we're not going to ever know it's AI. We're going to think it's lobbyists and BlackRock and whatever it is, right? We're never going to know. Yeah, it's already happened. I think we're already in it. It's already happened. And
you want to get into conspiracies?
Sure.
I went in deep on Charles Manson.
Oh, no. Never mind. Take it back. Calvin, that to me, though, I'm glad you had fun with it. It's a fun one, sure, but just because of Joe Rogan, this is all Joe Rogan's fault.
I know it's trampled over.
Yeah, it's so trampled over.
What's that government project?
Let me
it's called "This Is the End of the Episode."
Let me just tell you on my conspiracy that I've been down.
All right, let's hear it.
It goes along with simulation a little bit. This guy's got reels, and his reels are make it make sense. So he goes into Washington D.C. or wherever, just big cities and stuff, and he's looking at these buildings, these gigantic buildings like the Lincoln Memorial, for instance, and he said, make it make sense. Look at the construction, look at how gigantic this building is, look at the craftsmanship of it, and then look at what we build today. They built this over 100 years ago. Make it make sense to me. And his whole thing is the government's lying to us. We don't know what's really going on. They rewrite history all the time. And you only know what your life experience is, and how do you know that anyone else is real?
In terms of skilled labor, in red tape to get shit done, or in this country, I was watching a video. It was some Disney convention, some fan convention, and they were talking about building Magic Kingdom in Florida. on this panel, and they're showing construction photos, and they showed what it looked like 6 months before the place opened, and it was essentially just still dirt 6 months before Magic Kingdom opened to the public, right? And the guy makes a joke saying that we did in 6 months, which would now take people 10 years, and I don't think that was even an exaggeration. I think that's true. But there used to be this, first of all, there was this real work ethic of literally breaking your back, destroying your body for your job, right? That's how people that was normal, right? Like today, in today's society, there does seem to be this like idea of like yeah, we're gonna get work done, but like I'm also gonna go home after this, and I don't want to not be able to go home after this, right? Like that didn't used to exist when they were building Magic Kingdom. You know why they got it done in 6 months? Because they friggin' busted ass like it was their own backyard, and they put their blood, sweat, and tears into it. That just doesn't necessarily happen anymore, for whatever reason. AI controlling us, or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
Apathy slipping into our society.
You had a second point, though?
I would say my my comeback to that is some of these buildings were built relatively close to when my house was built, and when you see the difference in construction. I mean, my house was built in the middle of the woods at the time. That house was built in the city, but also, I feel like
it's also how much money it would cost. It was also, look at the Roman Colosseum, and that's like 1 billion years old. Like, I don't know, like
the Washington,
just saying,
the Washington Monument was also halted for like
people. People say that.
There's pictures of this stuff being built. It's not like it was a mystery.
Well, if you really want to go down the conspiracy rabbit hole.
If you believe those. Dumb idiot.
Those weren't doctored.
So
there's also pictures of the moon.
So what? We didn't land on the
moon.
Every
picture
either.
of Martin Luther King Jr. is in black and white. Explain that.
They're not all in black and white.
That's
How do we know he was
but
black?
most of them are.
That is true.
I'm just saying it's mostly if you want to go down the conspiracy rabbit hole, you can definitely do that. I would say mostly what I look at, and I think it's very impressive. When you get down to it, it is impressive what people used to do compared to nowadays. Whether it's 100% laziness or it's red tape around everything, and you're not allowed to do anything anymore because
that was your second point, the red tape.
Yeah, that's to me. I think that's a lot of it. Is there's for some reason there is all kinds of red tape. Like there was a time not so long ago when you could just do shit and people would look the other way and everyone was happier.
Well, people didn't know any better.
Yeah,
like what you'd argue.
I guess you're right.
People didn't know any better, and now we know better, and everything's better, but it really isn't.
Everybody thinks they know better.
Carter, I was going to tell you if you really feel like the show should be over too. You can use that. You can do a comedic out because you said the show should be over, and then Curtis goes, oh, just one more thing though, and we were like, okay, one more thing, and then if you just cut out, then it would be funny.
Oh no,
you can play the outro for laughs.
You were still
too.
rolling, but Calvin asked what this thing was called, and I said it was called the show's over.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what I learned was the CIA was running rampant.
They still are.
Yeah, we already know.
I'm just gonna end it with my thing, and then I'm gonna roll the outro. So this is the end. Of
I
want to
end it with my thing.
But what if I want to end it with my thing?
Wait, hold on. Let's do all three at once. Go.
Did you actually have something else to say or not?
No, we're just.
It depends. I might add on to yours.
All right. Tucker Carlson uploaded to YouTube the first episode of his 9/11 documentary and what was wrong with the CIA, and I gotta watch that. So that just goes.
That was your thing.
Yeah.
9/11 was faked.
Well, it just goes along with what Calvin was saying. The CIA was running rampant.
Yeah.
Going now.
So
Hitler might have been a good guy.
No,
really,
that is not the right way to go.
No, he wasn't a good guy.
On that.